Well, hello and welcome to your week. This is going to be your weekly energies for the week of the 16th through the 22nd of January. I hope you're doing well. My name is Patricia Herreras and I welcome you to Fearless Light Guidance. This is a community and this is the reading that we go into, tap into the energies for the week. And I don't know if you've been feeling it. Probably my fixed signs, Aries, Leo, Aquarius, and Scorpio have been really, and Taurus have been really feeling this energy of the big shift. You're going to hear it. You're going to see it everywhere you go. Hi, you guys. Thank you for joining. I'm so happy to see some familiar faces here. If you're joining live, click those likes, click the follow, the notifications, all the things. And remember that you can access all my services in the links to my bio. It's easy. It's easy to book a reading with me, a coaching session, anything that you may need. You are not alone, okay? So we're going to start with the big shift, okay? Everybody's going to be talking about it. It's Pluto moving from the sign of Capricorn to the sign of Aquarius. This is a generational planet, so it moves very slowly when it's in a sign. We've already been experiencing a little bit of a shift because we've had glimpses of it going into Aquarius, but then it went back into Capricorn. So now we're going to have it move into the sign of Aquarius hand in hand with the sun in the same degree. 0 degrees Capricorn, sun and Pluto moving in at the same time on the 20th. Okay, so this is huge because we have the sun, which gives you clarity, growth, it expands, it illuminates, right? And then we have Pluto, which is darkness, the shadow. So it's a very interesting contrast. And I feel like a lot of things that have not been healed or that need to be seen, need to be faced, that could be sometimes fearful and a little bit a little bit intense, I'm not gonna lie, are going to be showing up clearly, okay? And obviously we're gonna have this transit for a long time, so you're going to be listening to this for quite some time. Pluto's going to be staying in the sign of Aquarius for 20 years, okay? So this is going to be all the way to 20 years from now. So, it's 2044, okay, is what we're talking about. So I wanted to talk about that also. We're shifting. Aquarius season is coming. We're going to see a lot of these advances in technology. We're going to see the dark side of technology showing up as well. And we're going to finish with a bang because the sun is going to be right there leaving Capricorn, holding hands with Pluto, leaving Capricorn. So it's going to be a ride. We also have Mercury move, the planet of communication and communication, technology, the mind. We had it move into Capricorn. So you may have been feeling a little bit how responsibilities have been such a thing in the past week. It's been like, we got to step up. You have like the to-do list in the mind. You could have been a little bit harsh with yourself. You could have been feeling like you weren't doing enough. Okay, so that's another thing. Now, I'm going to go into the themes. You know that I love doing my oracle and my tarot cards. And I hope that you guys like that too. And we're going to build a message to see what comes through for all of us this week, okay? So Archangel Gabriel showing up, coming through with the good news, okay? There may be some announcements, some sort of celebrations happening, okay? There is a moment here of judgment with Archangel Gabriel coming through. And with judgment, I feel like it's a time to really look at the aspect of things that we've been dragging for quite some time, and now finally looking at it and thinking, you know what, am I gonna ever put this to rest so that I can move forward, or am I gonna keep just reliving the same thing? Now good news is on the way, so that is that's really good news. Let's just put it like it is. Just say it like it is, okay? All right, so let's see what else we have for this week, or whenever you happen to catch this reading. My readings are pretty much timeless, and whenever you catch this, there's probably a message here for you. All right, that one even made a sound. It popped. So we have the Journey. Haven't had this card in quite a while, and what I get intuitively immediately is there is like a new chapter here starting, okay? And yeah, we are all feeling a shift. We just started this new year, and even though the pace feels a little bit rushed, or maybe like time is moving and speeding up, this is talking about nostalgia and where we've been, how far we've come, that kind of sensation, okay? So I feel like it's a good time to take stock and really ground yourself in the moment, pat yourself in the back, love on yourself a little, because everything has been happening for you. And this is talking about magical new beginnings and growth. So that sounds like, yeah, this is what we want. And we could be afraid to receive the new, and it could be a little bit scary because it's uncertain, but it's the promise of it being a magical experience, okay? So I love that. And we had Archangel Gabriel coming through with the trumpets and all that good stuff. So let's see. Let's get a couple more, and then we will go into the tarot and see how the story unfolds and what the messages are. Okay, so yeah, so it is. This is just an affirmation that blessings are on the way, that what is happening, it's God's will, it's like the perfect divine plan, and it's fate. Okay, so there's no question that we're being guided to trust, okay, that we're being guided, that we're going to be shown the way. And even if we can't see it clearly, there are definite signs that are showing up that are opening the path, okay? And then we get the card of disconnect, and this is always a good idea, disconnecting from the hustle and bustle, getting off the hamster wheel, and taking that time to be in stillness, detach from the 3D world, and open yourself up to receive messages from your higher self, from the divine, and just listen to yourself for a little bit. Okay, what is the narrative how are you talking to yourself? Okay, this is so important, because you talking to yourself, you're the only one listening. So you really, gotta be kind to yourself, gotta love on yourself. So I feel like, yeah, this is just really guiding us to love on ourselves. Now we have the card of earthly shifts at the bottom, and this is definitely what we're feeling with Pluto moving into the sign of Aquarius. It's a big shift that is going to be taking place for years. You're going to see it. You're going to see the changes, the transformation that this planet brings to any area that has to do with Aquarius in your chart and all the themes of Aquarius, okay? So if you want to read more, if you want to know more, you can always reach out and I will, look into your chart and see what's going on for you, okay? All right, so let's go with the tarot. Let's give it a little shuffle just to get the vibes here. So let me know where you guys are watching from. How are you guys doing? What's going on where you live? How are you feeling? I'd love to hear from you guys. Click those hearts if you're just doing fantastic. All right, let's go. So what are the messages for the week of the 16th through the 22nd to support this reading? All right, so we have the 5 of Cups. Oh my gosh, what a start, what a start. So we could be feeling like, like things are going down the toilet. But when this card shows up, yes, it shows having this sense of loss, like you've lost your grip on something and it's just causing you this sadness, even depression. And when this card shows up, I always get like this really strong guidance that, we need to shift our focus to what's going right, okay? Because this is letting our emotions be focused on something that we cannot help. It's already happened, okay? For a lot of people, this could be bereavement. This could be loss of someone that they love. And this is that sadness of, feeling the physical loss of someone in your life. It could also be like you feeling detached, like you don't belong. Okay? But this is so far, oh my God, all my cards just went flying down. Hang on. To the ground. Leave it to the live video for this to happen. Hang on, you guys. There's a lot more, okay? There's a few more. I gotta reach. All right, that's live for you. Okay. So let's shuffle a little bit more because now everything is like, wow. Okay, so we start on the sad note. Okay, feelings of being left out, feelings of abandonment, a feeling of sadness, loss. What is going on? What are we focusing on that is going wrong? Okay, Spirit is encouraging us to look at what is going right. Okay, to look at the 2 cups standing. Okay, this is the card of, focusing on the spilled milk and not being able to do anything about it. Okay. Messages for the 16th through the 22nd. Everyone. Okay, so we have the Magician. And this is excellent news because this is saying it's up to you. It's okay to be nostalgic. It's okay to give a good cry and to feel all your emotions. Spirit is not saying that, oh, you can't do that. No, you can do whatever you want. This is about feeling the feelings and observing them and sitting with them, but not wallowing in them. And what I love about the Magician is that this is the number 1 card in the tarot. This is the one that comes after the Fool, which is the beginning of the journey. So this is about getting up and dusting yourself up and reminding yourself of how powerful you are and how you have everything within you to bring your visions and your inspiration into the material. Okay, so you may be really focused on a past failure or something that just did not go your way, and now you are being told that you have a new opportunity and that everything that happened was for your growth. Okay, so let's see. That is such a card of personal power, and it's such a reminder that, you know, you don't need anything outside yourself. You already have it. Okay. All right. So we have the moon. Okay. And this is, you know, Pluto and Pisces right here. So this is the mystery. These are the things that have gone unhealed. And I was talking about this earlier. Trauma that has not been, you know, defined or dealt with in the right way. You know, triggers, things that are very deep down, emotions that are deep down as well. And they could be coming to the surface. Now, the moon is a card for me of following also the dream and the intuition and the vision. Look at how the path is opening towards the moon, and the moon is illuminating the path. And inside the moon is the vision of what we are seeing and dreaming. Okay? Your dreams can be really vivid right now. Whenever I get the moon card, there's usually a lot of people that are writing to me, hey, Patricia, you know, I've been dreaming and it's so real. And yeah, dreams could be actually messages now that are coming through for you. You could be channeling through your dreams as well. Okay, because we had this card of disconnect. And disconnect to me could be also when you take time to rest, and what comes through could be messages from your higher self and your inner guidance. Okay, let's get two more. So we have the Three of Wands. So definitely something big is on the way here, and it's that moment of judgment, but also a celebration of your something that you've envisioned coming through for you. Okay, this is the card that they say these are when your ships are coming in. This is the one. You know, something really good is here around the corner for you, and it can happen, you know, at any moment when you least expect it, because the moon gives that sort of like uncertainty when it comes to timing. But we have here, let me see, we have 10-18. So maybe by the 18th, there could be something that is revealed to you, and that could be the day that some good news comes through. We're going to be having the crescent moon happening, and I love that moon for everything that has to do with manifesting abundance. You know, it's happening tomorrow. Is a really good day to do rituals, tomorrow and Thursday. For anything that has to do with abundance and finances and seeing something grow. Okay? All right, so let's get the last one. Here we go. The Hierophant. Okay, so this is Taurus influence right here, but it is the influence of a higher power. I feel like also, you know, doing things right, and because you've been doing things right, there's some good karma here that is coming around, and you know, you're being rewarded almost. I feel like the Hierophant to me is going to higher levels of knowledge, also higher levels of commitment in relationships, but also doing what is right for you, because I feel like this is a card of morals and values, and, you know, really doing what's right. And look who's here. It's the High Priestess. So there could be some sort of spiritual connection here happening also, and this could be the good news that is showing up for you. So, okay, let me see. What are you writing? Lots of blessings. Yes, yes, yes. Let's claim those blessings, okay? So at the bottom of the deck, and this is the overall message, is the Death card. Death card brings transformation, rebirth, a change that happens at a soul level, the ending of a chapter, and the beginning of a new one. This is Pluto energy right here. Transformation happening. Look at this, the Lovers. So transformation could be happening when it comes to relationships. Some of you may be moving away from relationships. We have the Ten of Wands, the Six of Swords. So moving away from some sort of conflict that was weighing heavily on you. Or this could be something that is weighing on your mind at the present moment. Okay. Yeah, I feel like there's some healing to do when it comes to some of the close relationships. Not everyone is going to fit in to that, okay, because I have different scenarios here happening. But there is definitely this moment of sadness that we're being guided to shift and really focus on what's going right, because we could be manifesting our biggest fears or our biggest disappointments as well. We're always creating. So important to be in a clear place and know that everything good and bad is just happening for our experience, okay? So beforehand, before I started the reading, I pulled the Mama Kila card, and this is from the Earth Warriors Oracle, which I am loving, by the way. This is really beautiful work from Alana Fairchild, which I adore her, adore everything that she does. And the artwork is just beautiful by Isabel Brina. And it's just gorgeous. It's just all about empowering through the sacred guardians and inspired visionaries. So this card I love, and we have, look at the synchronicities. We have the moon, and this one has a mandala of the moon. And what this is telling us is that we are right now manifesting in a very magnetic way. Okay, this is opening a flow of abundance to our lives that is unprecedented. Okay, but really we gotta work with our emotions and feelings to really magnetize our visions and our inspirations to us. Okay, I'm gonna read just a little bit from the description, okay, just because I really love it. I really love the message. Let me see what I can read to you that will make the most sense for this reading and support this reading for you. Okay, so this is the lunar mother, and it's the mandala of the moon to manifest through the law of magnetic attraction. Okay, so mandalas are considered sacred portals through which your dreams, intentions, and visions shall pass into the wholeness of being, from the realm of inspiration to the world of appearing in the earthly form. There is no need to doubt or concern, for even the appearance of a delay signifies that the divine feminine mystery is at work, with timing unfolding according to a higher loving wisdom. Trust that a falling away is meant to be, and have faith that new divine works are being born. Okay, so really beautiful message right there for you. I hope that it connects and ties everything in for you. Okay, there's definitely no need to worry. Everything is happening as it should, and I feel like these new chapters and these magical beginnings are coming from a place of learning and growth. That has been painful, yes. That it could have been avoided, probably no. It would have just shown up in a different form, in a different time, maybe even in a broader scale. So, you know, we are always guided to be grateful, and gratitude is definitely magnetic. So I'm gonna leave it there, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. I send you fearless light, and get ready for the hearts. Love. I love you guys. Thank you so much for supporting the work that I do. I love this community, and I hope that you take something beautiful away from it too. I will see you soon, and enjoy your week.